My most recent painting is the one I'm very excited about because it shows me new directions and it reminds me of, the positive things that have been happening very recently, which is always nice. I've got some kind of crystal-like rocks. A lot of the paintings have ideas about jewels or precious stones that are actually under the earth, but we don't see them, but we can imagine them being there. So it's a lot to do with the imagination, kind of poetic idea about the landscape. And there's an angel who's reaching for this kind of jeweled stone. A lot of figures have wings, they can kind of fly, and that's one of the best things for me about painting is that lack of gravity. You can fly, basically. You can put things wherever you like, so it's almost like a fairy tale sometimes. So the actual arms are very much more long than they could possibly be, but it's to do with reaching. It's called the reaching sun, and she's reaching for the sun, but she's also reaching for treasure. So there's usually a few secret things to be found, like animals or trees, or there's a kind of polar bear up here, and that's been in there since the beginning. So it does offer something up to somebody viewing from a distance as well as from close up. And a thoughtful angel. They're often figures which are reflecting, not necessarily sad, but thoughtful. There are figures being born, really, and I think that's the way I feel about painting, is that you can become something. You can imagine something and make it true. This is a painting I'm working on at the moment, and I very much enjoy putting different colours together. I love finding jewel shapes. It makes me feel very happy when I start to see a structure emerging. And then, I work in notebooks at the same time. I've been working in a sketchbook throughout the making of most of the works on display, and in it I actually logged some of my dreams. I started off writing in it. I started off writing all the way through, quite a stressful time in my life when I wasn't sure where I'd be living and so on, and I just wrote. And then I thought, I'm going to make this a peaceful book. Not so fraught, so I'd just gone over, so I can't even remember what I wrote there now. But it's all become images, and then certain words have become important as well. Sometimes ideas for titles come from the sketchbooks. The whole aim of painting for me is finding peaceful images, and that doesn't mean to say they haven't got energy when you look at them, made by the different colours and textures, but just that they find a kind of a peace, because I'm interested in that as a concept and what it means. I think the last page has got a butterfly on it somewhere. Yes, a kind of butterfly creature. There's a lot of suns, and I'm very interested in seeing different ways of showing a sun. It's a transformation, new growth, new presence in the world.